Well, hello Display TV. How's it going? I'm not Sarah Priebus. You're probably expecting Sarah Priebus. She's not here today, but no worries. I'm Chaz. I'm filling in for Sarah today. Trivia is still happening at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so don't worry. We still have $500 to give away. Who do we got in the chat today? Kim Osorio. Lauren Killer shouting out Kim Osorio. God, we'd love to see it. Displayer? Yan Lee is here. Yan Lee, good to see ya. Wow. Everyone's tuning in today. Gummy Nuggets, I love you too. I love you too, Gummy Nuggets. All right, guys, so really quick, we're gonna kick this thing off. I'm here because I'm still gonna give you a trivia answer, even though Sarah's not here. You're still gonna get the answer to question 8 for today's trivia game, which trivia is gonna be a little different today. So make sure you tune in, make sure you invite your friends. There has been an update in the app, so trivia has a little bit of an update, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So I want to get my hair like Chaz's. You know what? I'm going to start doing hair tutorials on here, so tune in. You know, it's funny. Scott, our technical producer, said that my hair was taking up too much of of the frame here, so I should probably flatten it down. But the higher the hair, the closer to God, Kim. So that's why I do it. All right, welcome everyone. If you're looking for Sarah Priebus, like I said, she's not here today. I'm filling in. But anyway, let's kick it off with a poll. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Let me know in the poll. I pulled stunt. I pulled out of plans. I pulled out all the stops. Ooh, it's a Monday. What are we feeling? I pulled a stunt. I pulled out of plans. I pulled out all the stops. Oof. You know, it was a lazy weekend for me, but I'm going to say I pulled out all the stops. What are you guys saying? Let's reveal the answer, or the results, I should say. 43% of you pull out the stops with me. God, we love to see it. Coming in hot on a Monday. We love it. All right, cool. So if you're new to Display and you're wondering what this is Display TV. So this is a 24/7 streaming channel here in the Display app. We have a lot of different programming, but this is a time when normally our host Sarah Priebus goes live. She answers questions, she talks about the app, she gives you updates, and then she gives a question to trivia, which we're going to be playing at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you've never played trivia, you have to stick around. It's coming up in 28 minutes. Or, well, 26 minutes now, 26 minutes, and we give away $500 right here. You'll come to this stream, questions will pop up below, and if you can answer all 10 questions correctly, you split that $500 jackpot. So make sure you tune in. Kim Osorio said I wanted to say I pulled a muscle. Oh no, that is the worst. I pulled a fast one. These are some, Kim, you should be doing our polls. Those are some solid answers. Who else we got in the chat? Nick TV 96, Ralph V 97, Subbo Malik. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So if you are new to Display, I want to touch on this really quickly, but I want to talk about how to earn money on Display. So Display is not your normal, it's not your mama's social media app, as we like to say. It's a little different. You can actually make money from just posting on Display. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's not like you post a photo on Instagram and you get so many likes and blah, blah, blah. If you're posting on Display, you're making money. And the way this works is through dividends. So there's 3 ways, but the first way is through dividends. So if you're posting on the app and you scroll through, you'll see a post, a post, a post, and then you'll see an ad. And the money from that ad that is generated goes 50% to Display, and the other 50% goes to the people who surround that ad. So the post you see, those are the people that are making money from that ad. So just from posting, you are making money. It's pretty crazy. The second way is a feature on Display called the Support Me button. Now this is a little tiny button. It looks like this little yellow S on the bottom of Sarah Priebus's post right there. So if I were to tap Support Me on her photo, an ad would come up. And I would watch that ad, and 50% of the revenue generated from that ad would go to Sarah, and the other 50 would go to Display. So rather than Display taking 100% of that, we're sharing that with the user, which is really exciting. And then finally, the third way, well, I should say there's 2 more ways, but the third way is inviting your friends. Now, if you invite your friends, you have to do it like this. So if you go to your settings, if you scroll to, it's the 4th option, invite your friends. If you tap on that, it brings you to this page, and it's your exclusive, or I should say your unique invite link. So if you take this link and you text this to your friends or you post it, that lets us track who you invited. And the reason you want to invite your friends is you make 10% off what they make. And that doesn't take it from them, it takes it from display. So if you invite 10 people, you're making 10% of every one of their payouts, which is crazy. So that's great. We love it. Capper7, how you doing? We're glad you're here. Who else we got? Preach. Lauren Killer, preach. Preach. All right, guys. Well, I pulled into P.F. Chang's and cheated on my diet. Kim. Oh, no. I mean, I would say, I think there's worse things you could have cheated on than P.F. Chang's. I feel like P.F. Chang's, I don't think it's terrible. Amy Princess 77, hi. And then Han says, support me, guys. We will. Let's check out Han's profile. Well, thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. What do the P and F stand for in P.F. Chang's? That is a good question. Does anyone know what the P and F stand for in P.F. Chang's? I'm assuming it's a name, right? Discard the Raft, welcome. All right, so if you guys are just tuning in and you're like, this isn't Sarah Priebus, or you're like, what happened to Sarah Priebus? No, I'm not Sarah Priebus. My name is Chaz. I'm filling in for Sarah today. She'll be back tomorrow. Trivia, however, is getting started in, this is hard for me, 13 minutes. Nope, 23 minutes. What is it? It's 23 minutes. It's 23 minutes. Ooh. What have you done with Sarah Priebus? I haven't done anything. She'll be back tomorrow, I promise. She'll be back tomorrow. Chaz Priebus. Love it. I love it. All right, so let's give away question 8 on today's trivia game. So this is a little perk of, do you guys hear that, the sound? There is construction going on outside, but hey, it's New York, baby. This is New York City. All right, let's put up the question 8 for today's game. So this is the perk of tuning in early, is you get a trivia answer. So this type of shirt, first invented as a product to protect knights' necks from chainmail, is regionally known by all of the following except polo neck, Henley, or skivvy. So which of these is it not known as? Way to protect knights' necks. Oof, I don't think I would have known this if the answer wasn't in my hand. But let's see what, let's reveal the results and just see what you guys voted for. All right, so Henley is what we think the answer is. Around 43% of us said Henley. It's growing. Well, oh, that's right. I'm sitting here thinking that you guys do not know the answer. You do. So 28% of you said skivvy, 28% of you said polo neck, but the answer is, in fact, Henley. So the answer to question 8 for today's trivia game is Henley. So make sure you tap that, and then if you get the other 9 questions right. What is wrong with me? Honestly, it's the construction that's throwing me off right now. Can you guys hear it? Please write in the chat if you can hear the construction going on outside. But if you guess all the other 9 questions correct, you win part of that $500 jackpot, which is some great money to kick your Monday. All right, so all we hear is your voice. Kim, is there anything else you want to hear? Don't you just want to hear my voice all the time? I mean, other than Sarah Priebus. Oh, Rohit says, yes, I can hear. Lauren says, no construction noises. Well, I'm getting mixed messaging here, guys, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so let's show some original content. Let's look at what's getting posted in the app. Our first one from Cookie Monster. If you think waking up on the wrong side of the bed is bad, oh my God, this was me this morning. This is me every Monday. Look at this face. Oh my God. Posted, this was a Monday morning post. God, we love it. All right. How do we, my work is opposite of cement works, always construction noise here. Oh, you're experiencing construction noise, discard the raft. Yeah, well, same here. Are you in New York City too? Because maybe we're hearing the same sounds. All right, let's go to our next post. Chris Ann, this is Kathy Hall. Lovely blooms of an azalea we saw at the gardens today. It is, spring has sprung, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these flowers. We keep getting teased here in New York City with the warm weather. It's like freezing, and then there's like a day where it's like maybe low 70s, and then we're back to 40s. So, Oh, wait, Capper7 coming in with the info. Founders Paul Fleming and Philip Chiang combine their names for PF Chang's. Wow. So, and that, if anyone does not know, is what one of our users cheated on the diet with. So, PF Chang's, I am craving PF Chang's now. So, anyway, let's go to our next post. Chris Anth, back again. Oh my God, yesterday was just a gorgeous day. Took my sidekick on an adventure. Look at that face. What a good passenger. Gosh, it's almost like he's smiling towards the camera. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, Kim Osorio's eating leftovers. God, we are still in that PF Chang's kick. Let's only talk about PF Chang's today. Okay, so we have Fresh Veg Juice 101. Now, this person has a really great feed. It's a lot of flowers. She also talks a lot about juicing. And she's also using your hashtags. Hashtag good, hashtag evening, hashtag displayers. That's all of you guys. But I want to say this is a hibiscus. Am I right, Scott? Yes. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. We love it. All right. Beautiful photo. Is this like an ad for PF Chang's today? It sounds like it. The show was not sponsored by PF Chang's, but that's something we should work on in the future. I would love getting some craft tea in here that is PF Chang's. Wow, we got a lot of people tuning in. So guys, if you're looking for trivia, that is coming up in just, oh my gosh, why did I do this? 18 minutes. And if you're looking for Sarah Previs, she's not here today, but she will be back tomorrow to do this show. So you got to deal with me for today. And like I said, so anyone who just tuned in, trivia got a little bit of an update, so don't miss it. It looks a little different, but more than that, it's in how the app is going to work. Lauren Killer, tell us where she's hidden. She's not hidden. She's back tomorrow. I almost need her to tune in just so I can show you she's safe. All right, do we have any more posts? All right, we got Jen Yam. So this is Jen Yamaguchi, Sunset Love. What a beautiful photo. I don't know where this is, but this is a stunning photo. Wow. And she's got 118 supports on that photo. She's got to be making some money on display. We love it. And then Jenny Girl, a friend's awesome pup. I put a lot of dogs in today, but look at this. Gosh, a dog on the, he's got a stick in his mouth. Always up for a game of fetch. God, we love it. Discard the Raft, join the stream, Rohit88, Chico99FB. Welcome guys, trivia is getting started. We just gave an answer to trivia question 8 for today's game. I'm not going to give it to you, but if someone else wants to put it in the chat of what that was, I already revealed it. I won't reveal it again. If someone wants to help a friend, please put it in the chat. If not, that's fine too. Oh, Kim says Henley. All right, Kim gave it to you. The answer was Henley for question 8. So there it goes. There's your answer. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here and get ready for trivia, and we'll see you at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that's only about 15 minutes from now. Invite your friends. The more the merrier for trivia. Don't miss it. All right, we'll see you soon, guys. Oh, well, hello there. I didn't see you come in. No, really, I didn't. I didn't see anyone come in. That's just not how cameras work. Whomever? Whatever. No, I'm just kidding. She will be back to question. No, going back. If you get one wrong, make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi and that you're holding your phone vertically. Look, there's something now. Display Trivia has received an update. We already look a little different, but the big change is in the questions. So when we say I sound like a pharmaceutical ad. But unlike those drugs, Display Trivia will not cause redness or swelling. But if the game persists for longer than 4 hours, then that's probably a question for a medical professional. Would you rather hop on a call, jump out of a plane, or skip ahead to the weekend? Skip ahead to the weekend. If you're not hitting that, I don't know what you're doing. All right. Well, looks like... How many people are choosing what? 28% of you said skip ahead to the weekend. Wow. 37 are jumping out of planes? You're crazy. But you know what's even crazier? That it's time. You only have 10 seconds. So answer quickly. Here we go. It's Q1. Pick the letter that comes first in the English alphabet. A, Z, or G. A really hard question. A really good start to the game. A, I got nothing. The answer is A. It's A. A was the correct answer. And it looks like 94% of you knew that. And if you're new to display trivia, don't get used to these easy questions because they only get harder from here. And you see what I mean? You have to answer in 10 seconds. You only have 10 seconds. So here we go with Q2. This plant is used to soothe sunburns. Aloe, fried fish, plywood. Did you get it? Did you lock in your answer? Oh, wow. You are all killing it. Get me some aloe for that trivia burn. I don't know how some of you are still getting sunburns. I mean, it's not like the sun sneaks up on you or you have an awkward chance encounter. Oh, hey sun, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Well, it's just that Jessica was my friend, so I didn't think you'd stay in touch after we broke up, but it's nice to see you at her birthday party. If and when the sun sneaks up, though, have that aloe at the ready. And about 78% of you are moving on to Q3. This emoji can be used to represent a human backside. Folded hands, crying face, peach. Ooh, we're moving along fast. What, you thought emojis were just for communicating? Yeah, but communicating about butts? I mean, if you're not talking about butts, what are you even saying? They say if you have nothing to say about butts, you shouldn't say anything at all. The peach, for pretty obvious reasons, is often used in place for any word that means booty. And isn't that just peachy? Ooh, a little less than 75% of you got that one. You guys ready? Because we're moving on. It's Q4. Harry Styles' new album, set to release in May 2022, is named for what type of dwelling? House, apartment, or basement? Yes, the forthcoming album by Mr. Styles is titled Harry's House. But what about Harry's home? Maybe he just needs some help decorating to make the house a little homier. Harry, take it from me. I love some decorative throw pillows and a wall hanging that says live, laugh, love. That'll spruce the place up a bit. And, ooh, less than 50% of you are making it home. Oof, that was a little bit of a savage question. All right, here we go. It's time for Q5. According to the movie Dirty Dancing, nobody puts baby where? In her place? Oh, in a hole in a corner in her place. A few other places you should never put babies are in the passenger seat of a car, in your tote bag like a little dog, or on the bar at a nightclub while you go to the bathroom. I mean, come on. Put your baby in the coat check like everybody else. Ooh, 77% of you are making it like Patrick Swayze with some smooth moves in this game. Nobody puts baby, well, first of all on the spot, because that's just rude, but second of all, in a corner. Aren't we having the time of our lives? Q6. Truth Hurts singer recently announced her own line of what? Candles, cosmetics, shapewear. Gosh, we're already on question 6. And let me just say, the only line I'm interested in discussing is a conga line. That's right, you heard me. Look, I may not be the best dancer in the world, but I do know my strengths, and leading a bunch of middle-aged women around a dance floor while I wear a basket of fruit on my head is one of them. This is what we call supporting women, and Lizzo hopes to do just that with her new shapewear that aims to celebrate the beauty of all bodies. Also, I'm sure it's great for twerking. Ooh, and a little more than 50% of you are getting in shape, and it's time for Q7. In the famous quote from Seinfeld episode 706, a character refuses to serve this item: soup, snacks, booze. Ooh, it's the sounds for me. All right, this character was totally wrong for doing this, by the way. The only time you should ever deny someone service is if they're not wearing shoes or a shirt. Otherwise, it's fair game. The soup Nazi, as he was named, catchphrase, "No soup for you." And although I think the way he worded it is a little mean, you gotta admit it cuts to the chase. Much catchier than, "I don't find you deserving of this chicken noodle." But soup, there it is for a little less than 75% of you. And here we go to question 8. This type of shirt, first invented as a way to protect knights' necks from chainmail, is regionally known by all the following except skivvy, Henley, polo neck. Protection from the protection. Makes sense. It's kind of like how I put one of those fluffy pad seats on the seat belt so my neck doesn't chafe while I'm driving. Okay, so it's not as hard as being a knight, but the struggle is still real. This garment is the ancestor of a turtleneck, which is how it's typically known in the States. But it's also known as a polo neck in Britain and in South Africa, and a skivvy in Europe. And y'all might not be slow, but you are steadily winning with that answer of Henley. Ooh, a little less than 50% of you got that one. And if you come into the pre-show every day at 11:30, Sarah, today it was me, but normally Sarah gives that answer. So make sure you tune in at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for question 8. All right, and now it's time for question 9. The photographer who recently captured Rihanna's pregnancy for Vogue has also famously photographed all of the following pregnant celebrities except Gigi Hadid, Serena Williams, Demi Moore. Ooh, that was a wordy one. Yes, the coveted pregnancy photo. Listen, moms are getting these to remember how great it was being pregnant. That's not why they're getting them, though. Have you heard about what happens? I mean, no, they're getting these to shame you later. I carried you, Tyler. Oh, don't you walk away from me, mister. Annie Leibovitz most recently captured bad girl Riri, but also has done Demi Moore and Serena Williams' baby bumps as well. Can't believe we made it this far, guys. And we've done it together, because there's only one question left. Whew, God, it's so hard. It's so hard to say goodbye. But here we go. It's time for question 10. Which of the following World War II battles effectively desegregated the army for the first time in the war? Battle of the Bulge, or D-Day? Great example of how much we can accomplish when we just work together. Defeat the Axis powers in World War II? Yes, please. This battle in Belgium marked the first time black and white American troops fought alongside each other. Now, let's remember this for the future. Teamwork makes the dream work. Although you guys did this darn thing all by yourselves today. I mean, who led their party of one to victory? Ooh, whoa. You came, and you slayed, and you displayed your knowledge, and you were going to get paid. Let's see, 4 users. 4 users won today's game. It says, mine says 0. 500 divided by 4. 125. Thank you, Scott. 8 out of 10 for Quiz Daddy. Vihu29 says 6. Fairy Dusty Princess 77 says, you don't are like Sarah. I don't know what that means, but no, I'm not Sarah. Capper7 for fixing the lagging issue. Thank you for noticing. Nebular joined the MP 9 out of 10. Timer's a little too fast, but thanks for fixing so cheaters can't win. Timer's a little fast. Good. That's a good no. All right, guys. So if you guys have any feedback, or maybe if the app was a little laggy for you or whatever, please contact your customer care team. They can help you out with any of those issues. Oh, Chico99 FB 9 out of 10. You were so close. We'll be back tomorrow. You won't have to deal with me anymore. So she will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in for the pre-show at 11:30 if you want to get that free answer. And we'll see you tomorrow right here on display.